What's up, everybody, and welcome back to For the Money. We are the Big Easy Bets podcast. My name is Logan. With me in the studio, Brandon Barrero.
Yo.
We've got Nick Von Brick in the control booth.
Hello, my friends.
This is where we try to make money betting the PGA Tour. This week, we're on to the 2026 Cognizant Classic, the tournament that seemingly no one cares about. It's kind of sandwiched right in the middle of some signature events. You've got Arnold Palmer right around the way. 2 weeks from now, you got the Players. We're fresh off the Genesis and the Waste Management and all of that. So the Cognizant is kind of sandwiched right in between, and nobody cares. Bridgman just won last week at the Genesis. The least shocking thing of all time, he said he's not going to make the Cognizant Classic. Very little big names, at least noteworthy names in this tournament. But that does not mean that there is not money to be made. And we're going to try to do it. And I am going to, I guess, pick who comes in second place, because that's what I've done the last 2 weeks. Rory McIlroy 14-1 last week. And then the week before that, we had Sepp Straka 50-1. So it would be nice to find a winner. And I think I'm going to change my strategy. I'm going to bet the same guy to win, top 5, top 10. Might be a bad move. Might be some sharp golf bettors out there cringing. I'm not a sharp golf bettor. I'm a sharp football bettor in college basketball. 20-6 run, 9-1 in my last 10. But we're talking golf. Hit the like and subscribe button if you don't mind. Bam, how are you feeling? Did you make any money last week?
I didn't.
I wasn't putting you on the spot. I don't know. I don't recall what you had, but okay.
But if I'm a PGA Tour player, I'm playing every tournament, regardless if I win or not. That's money left on the table.
Spoken like a regular, like a poor. These are multimillionaires. It's a $9 million purse. How could you not? This is. Yeah, if I'm a PGA Tour player, yes, I agree. I would play every single tournament as well.
I'm saying everyone's dropping off. I'm like, that's bait in the water.
If you were a PGA Tour player, you wouldn't have hit 3 straight balls into the water on 17 when we had money on the line in the last round that we played. You would have not collapsed under the pressure.
I couldn't see the ball. Too dark.
We had a 5-stroke lead going into 17. All Bam had to do was put the ball in play. I jokingly said we're not going to use our putters. We're going to still swing for the fences out here. Did I put my drive squarely into the center of the fairway? 280? Yeah. You hit 3 straight balls in the water. You shrunk our 5-stroke lead.
It's whatever.
Neither here nor there. But you, Nick, had another non-winner with a top 20. Patrick Cantlay inside the top 20 going into the Sunday round. And then he had arguably the worst round of the day.
Yeah.
It was looking good.
Yeah, because he made the cut by the skin of his teeth, and then
he fired
a really
6
good
under.
Round.
Yeah, I think he fired 6 under.
But yeah, I'm the king of betting a top 20. You don't even sniff it.
That's okay. I had Sepp Straka inside the top 20, and then I think in the third round he went 9 over. Don't know what happened. I literally don't even know how you justify that.
It was a great tournament, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it always is. Genesis is always a good one.
Sunday had some crazy shots. You had Grazerman had the hole-in-one.
Fleetwood, nothing but net.
Nothing but net from 170 out. Rory had
that bunker shot was incredible.
Yeah.
That bunker shot was insane. That was like a Bryson DeChambeau-esque bunker shot that Rory was on the wrong side of. That was probably the shot of the tournament in terms of situation and circumstance and like the pressure on him. That really was incredible, because those lengthy bunker shots with the lip right in front of you, like he had to clear the lip, but that was like a 35-yard shot, dude. That was incredible.
Before he shot that, he jumped up too because he couldn't see where the pin was, and then he sinks the putt on 18 to give us a dying chance.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was nasty too. The story of it was Bridgman did everything in his power to. He did not go out there and try to win the tournament. He tried to not lose the tournament, which time and time again you see that cost people the tournament. I think maybe he shot 1 over or even. He did not have a good day. He was trying to preserve the lead. I guess he did what he needed to do. He got the win, but he was begging for somebody to come in there and win it. And Rory had the opportunities. He just couldn't make a putt in that third and the final round on Sunday and then the third round on Saturday. He was not putting the ball well. He wasn't putting the ball last week either. That's why that was the worry. And I chalked it up to Rory is a good putter, and he will be throughout the season. He has been year after year. So, but he left too many out there. He left a couple short. I think it was on 15 maybe. One of the holes there on the back 9, he left one revolution short from, we would have been looking at a going into a playoff. So it is what it is. We're going to try to get back to the window, and instead of picking the guy to get runner-up, we're going to try to find a winner. And I thought I had pinpointed that with Adam Scott, and then he pulled out. So he's not in the tournament anymore. I liked Adam Scott a lot this week for what it's worth, but we're gonna look elsewhere. So it's a field of 121 players. There is a cut, top 65 plus ties. It's a par 71. The yardage is 7,223 yards. It's a shorter course, ranking 37th out of 43 courses in length. The difficulty here is going to be the par threes. Average distance on the par threes is roughly 200 yards. It's, I think, the four par threes are 4 of the top 6 hardest holes on the course. Par five's very gettable, just like what we saw last week. If you showed up on the first hole with a pulse, you were walking away with at least a birdie look, and so many people were getting eagles. It was a very short par 5. So it's going to be similar to that. It's like 550 yards, I think, is the average par 5 distance for this course. You're going to see a lot of the longer hitters certainly be going for it in 2. And that's pretty much all I've got on the details of the course. If anybody has anything else, feel free to chime in. But, yeah, like I said, I'm changing my strategy here. Whoever I'm taking to win, I'm taking them top 5 and top 10 as well. And then I do have one top 20 that I could be convinced to take them just to win for the hell of it. But how many do you have to win?
1 to win.
What about you?
2.
You're switching it up, so now you're abandoning the top 20s.
Yeah, I'm going.
You said I can't get a guy in the top 20.
I can't get a base hit. I'm going for a home run.
Yeah, I like it. All right, I'll lead it off, I guess. I'm looking at, like I said, I was looking at Adam Scott. We also were going to take, and that is the only guy we have to win now, is Nikolai Højgaard. Got him 25 to 1. It's now down to 20 to 1. So 20 to 1, Nikolai Højgaard. Number 1 strokes gained off the tee. Number 3 strokes gained in total strokes gained. He's one of the longest drivers on tour. Accuracy needs improvement. That's his biggest weakness, is finding the fairway. But his approach game's fantastic, around that 200-yard range, which is going to be key in this one. And then the par threes with the average distance of 200 yards, that could play a role. He's top 25 in the 100 to 125-yard range. So my thought process here is if he's one of the longer hitters, you're either going to find yourself probably with those 100 to 125-yard shots or in the 200-yard range. He excels at both. So he checks all the boxes that I'm looking for this week. He putts the ball very well. He's also 18th in par 3 scoring average. 4 of the top 6 hardest holes, as I mentioned, are par 3s. You're going to have to score well on them if you're going to win this tournament. Højgaard does that. So that's who we are going to go with to win. 20 to 1, top 5 plus 500, top 10 plus 270. Let me know if you see the top 10 odds changed. But we're going for the trifecta here because I'm tired of picking the guy to come in second place. So again, to win 20 to 1, top 5 5 to 1, top 10 plus 270. Where are you going to win?
This one's kind of a long shot. I don't know why it's such a long shot as it is, but I'm going to go Joel Damon to win, 100 to 1.
Okay.
But like you said, shorter course. Your advantage would be finding the fairways here. And field average of total driving, he's 24th on tour, but his driving accuracy, he's 2nd on tour. 38th in green and reg percentage. Scrambling from the rough, he's up there too.
Yeah, scrambling's going to play a role in this one. And then green and regulation, this is typically a tougher course to find the green and regulation, so obviously it'll play a role as well.
Yep, and then he's 20th in the world in one-putt percentage and scoring average. He's 30th in the world, so, I mean, at 100 to 1. Got to take that. I'm also taking him top 10 plus 750.
So what did you find out that the sports books don't know? Why is Joel Damon 100 to 1? Do you know?
Do you know?
No, I don't think he's that good. I think everybody likes him because of Netflix. But I do think, I mean, he did well in the Waste Management, I think.
So
he's done well. He's done well a couple tournaments this year.
This year he's played 3 events, made 2 out of 3 cuts, and he went a top 25 and a top 10 in the 2 that he did make the cut.
Yeah. Yeah, he's looked solid to start the year. I think he's kind of playing for his tour life at this point. Like he doesn't have, like he's got to do well to keep his card. As far as I could tell, I think he got rid of his caddy, the one from the Full Swing show on Netflix. He's got a new caddy on the bag. Yeah, this tournament, a lot of the big names are not in it, and by a lot, I mean all of them. Scotty, Rory, Xander, all out. A lot of the top guys, Fleetwood, you go down the list, the top guys are not out. That's why you've got somebody like fucking, I think coming in, Ben Griffin was the betting favorite. He's out. The sunglass guy with the fucking floaters in his eyes, he's out. If we can't get the sunglass guy, we might need to we need to reevaluate this tournament. We need to start figuring out either a different time to host it or something, or scrap it altogether. Because if Ben Griffin's too good for this tournament, and I understand, I'm not trying to slander Ben Griffin. I understand he jumped up the rankings, played like shit this year, but maybe a little one-hit wonder there. But, yeah, anyway. Where are you going with your first to win?
I'm going to go to Will Zalatoris.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always liked him.
He's the caddy in Happy Gilmore too.
This season, I guess, strokes gained, he's 12th in total strokes gained. He's 29th in strokes gained off the tee and 25th in strokes gained approaching the green. Mm-hmm. He's also 13th scrambling. At 38-1, I just, with who's playing, I think there's a good shot here that he can pull it off. So,
yeah, I think there's a case to be made for a lot of people because anybody worth a shit's not playing. And obviously these are all pros. And so the point I'm making is you can probably find some longer shots that are going to be in the mix. If you pinpoint it, you don't have to deal with the best of the best. So, yeah, I don't hate it. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen Zalatoris swing a club once this year, though.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know how many fucking rounds.
Yeah, I think he had back surgery in May 2025. So I don't really even know how much he played last year.
Not much. If he had back surgery in May, yeah, probably not at all. But who knows? Maybe he comes fucking firing back.
He's only played twice this year. Once he missed the cut, and I think once he finished 25th or something like that.
Yeah. All right. Do you have any more to win or just the one?
I just have the one.
Okay. Then go with your final to win.
I'm going to go with Brooks Koepka, 28-1 to win. He's playing well, approaching the green and around the green, struggling putting a little bit, but we talk about the lack of
not a little
star
bit.
Power here.
I think we putt better than Brooks Koepka.
Well, yeah. He's a 5-time major winner. This course is a little bit more difficult. I question if his experience can help him here. So 28-1, we'll take Brooks Koepka.
Yeah, so I'm on Koepka top 20 plus 200. Strokes gained tee to green, he's number 11, like you just mentioned, and strokes gained approaching the green, number 22, around the green, number 6, putting, number 171. Worth noting, in his last tournament, this will be his third tournament of the season. Going into his second tournament, he switched to a mallet putter. Put the Scotty away, or at least the, what do you call it? What do you call the flat stick?
Blade,
yeah. I think he used to use the Scotty Cameron. Switched to the mallet putter. Took a page out of Scotty Scheffler's bag. So he's had a lot of time to get acclimated to the mallet putter. I'm going to hope that he can figure out how the fuck to putt. And because it's been so bad, like the worst I can remember in a long time from a guy who was the best in the world for a period there. So I do think he's had a couple weeks since the last tournament, since his second tournament of the season. So now you get a good opportunity to go out and play against not the top competition and possibly get a win under your belt. And what is his odds to win?
28-1.
God, he putts so fucking bad. I'll just stick with what I got.
That's the same thing that happened to Wyndham Clark a few years ago.
Yeah.
He switched the putters and he goes out and wins the U.S. Open.
It's what turned Scotty Scheffler into the best golfer on the planet. He couldn't putt for shit. Switched to the mallet putter, and then maybe we should switch to a mallet putter. I got a fucking Scotty Cameron blade. Putting my ass off the other day, though. Do you have any top 5, top 10, top 20?
I have 2 top 20s.
Okay, go ahead with them.
So, first one, hold on, We're going to go with Johnny Kiefer.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
So, plus 195 to make top 20. He's made every cut this year. 9th in the world, strokes gained off the tee. 10th in the world, approach the green, strokes gained. 11th in the world, total driving distance. 12th in the world, even though that doesn't matter that much. But he's number 1 in the world in green and reg percentage.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
77%. 15th in the world in proximity to the hole. But, yeah. Anyway, he can hit it well. He can find the green. Top 20, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Plus 195.
Okay. And then you have one more top 20?
Yes, I got to find it really quick.
How long do you need?
So I'm going to Rasmus Højgaard, top 20.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
3 events, 3 cuts, 1 top 25. Hasn't gotten there yet, but this is a weak field. All over the place. He's in the green in most statistics. One of them being putting, 21st in the world in putting, 23rd in the world in total strokes gained, 23rd in the world strokes gained off the tee. And he can hit the ball a long way. So,
yeah.
4th in the world in driving distance. Green and reg percentage, he's above average. Scrambling above average, but I just think top 20. I'll take Rasmus Rasmus Højgaard at plus 105.
Don't get him switched up. You decided to pick the retarded Højgaard. I'm going to pick the one that's good. So,
plus 105.
Bleep out that I said that. Yeah, so that's all you got?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a snooze fest of a tournament, but guess what? If we fucking win it, it'll be my favorite one of the year so far. So to recap, I'm taking Nikolai Højgaard 20-1 to win. A lot of these odds are fluctuating on the fly because
21-1 is available.
Okay, got 25-1 in my pocket, but since it's not there, we'll take 21-1. Nikolai Højgaard 21-1. Also taking him top 5 plus 500, top 10 plus 270, and we are taking Brooks Koepka top 20 plus 200.
All right, we're going Joel Damon, 100-1 to win. Top 10 finish, plus 750. And then we're taking Johnny Kiefer, top 20 finish, plus 185. And Rasmus Højgaard, plus 105, top 20 finish.
Okay.
And I'm going Brooks Koepka, 28-1 to win. And Will Zalatoris, 38-1 to win.
All righty. There you go. That is our best bets for the 2026 Cognizant Classic. This is for the money. Hit that like and subscribe button if you don't mind. Do you have anything to say before we go?
Nope.
Give some people some words of encouragement real quick.
If Joel Damon wins this tournament, I don't even know.
And I said give them words of encouragement.
Tell people it's going to be all right.
Yeah.
It's going to be all right.
Okay. Don't let him speak for you. First thing that comes to your mind, words of encouragement.
Attack the day.
There you go. You got any words of encouragement?
No.
Okay. Oh. He didn't know he could just say no. My words of encouragement are, if you're looking to bet college basketball, I'm on fucking fire. 20-6 we're on in the last 2 weeks. 9-1 in my last 10 plays. One play about to tip off here on Monday night. If you're looking for that, we got you covered. You can find it on this channel. Hit the like and subscribe button if you don't mind. March is right around the corner, but let's make some money. Let's make some money on the golf course. Cognizant Classic. Good luck.